Well, this is not a beef or anything, but it's something to speak on. For those who didn't know, well, y'all know now that because of the Apple situation with Tidal and, Jay's playing everything close to the chest, and his biggest chess piece is Beyonce. That's no brainer there. But the fact that you have Beyonce wanting to make music and create with other artists, it's going to have an effect with it, especially with Apple. They're going to insist that it's a little different than what people think. And it's not what things appear to be, in other words. Beyonce did a song with Drake called Mine. They were, it was no problem before all this Tidal stuff came into play. But the fact that they came out with Mine and they love Drake. Like Jay and Beyonce loved Drake. Loved his movement, what he was about. He was above anything petty. Then, back to back happened, and now he's in a whole different mind state. Seems like everything has got to be a battle with somebody now, and they're going from there. So when it was all said and done, you were left with a lot of issues, a lot of unchecked aggression, meaning that the issues had flipped around because Drake was supposed to join them at Tidal. He agreed. Like, okay, Tidal, this is what it is. I like it. Let's do it. So, while he was supposed to be at Tidal doing all this work, it never came through. It never came to fruition because Apple came with like a $30 million deal, and he was $30 million? We're gone. Sorry, Jay, can't do it. They, if you guys match what Apple's offering me, it's like, this thing's gonna be worth millions down the road. What are you doing? They're telling me something different over here at Apple. So Jay was a little feeling some type of way about it, so. So Apple and Tidal can't work together. It was nothing really personal with Jay. It's all business. He got it. It was just a decision he made that he thought was better for his career. So even though they took little jabs on each other on the songs, Beyonce still wanted to work with Drake. So she came out with her Lemonade project, which was private, and not a lot of people knew about it. But she wanted Drake to be on the album, and for a song called 6 Inch. And Drake respectfully kept it private. Like she said, I don't want anybody knowing about my project. I wanted to stay silent, and he promised that it would stay silent. He, no problems from him. That she was working on this album, and true to form, it just all of a sudden died on a vine. Now, in this business, you rarely see things die on a vine. Things just don't die on a vine. We can read between the lines. Beyonce wanted to do it. Jay said no. So when you know that, going into it, you have a situation now where now you have a bigger issue to deal with. The album's going to be successful with or without Drake. Let's be honest. But now upcoming projects, she had another project she wanted to do involving Drake. That's not going to probably happen now either. And the fact that Drake went ahead and did something else, you know, when he picked up Riri. And that's another jab to Jay. Because Riri is like his baby, you know, like no way. But Riri is not signed the title. Riri could do what she want to do. And that's the main difference. So, in the end, though, we'll see, you know, how everything plays out. But that's where they stand right now. Beyonce really do want to work with Drake. And the problem is, you know, the title, Apple mess. Jay don't want to, you know, relinquish title. And neither does, neither does Apple's. They can't come to an agreement on selling the company and look like the company's gonna sell. Then it turns around not to be the case. And the fans just want to see, you know, great music. You know, they just want to see good music out there as a representation as to what's going on in the world. They want to hear good music from Beyonce, because Mine was looked at as one of the best songs on that Beyonce album in 2013. And once it got a lot of push, you know, so like international wise, it was one of the best songs of the album. It did pretty well, so for them not to follow that up, and 6 Inch probably would have done a lot better had Drake been on it. They got the Weeknd to do it, you know, but still in all, probably would have came out a lot better. And I would like to see Drake work with Beyonce more. You get her out of her sameness. You know, probably give her a whole different look. So y'all tell me what y'all think about Drake and Beyonce working together. Should it happen? Or is the old man gonna hold him down? I'm out.